Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Expresso here in S3. It's one of my favorite parts of the show, and that is welcome to the Culinary Hotline. Bling! Ting, ting, ting! We are joined by one of our favorite chefs. I know it could be one, probably the favorite. Don't tell anybody. I'm just kidding. Chumi's looking at me right now. One of them. If you have any questions for Chef Clem on all things in the kitchen, you can call us right now because we have a phone ready to go. 021 110 552. Whether it's the food, the mood, the venue, the gestures, or the music, we asked you what your top tips for date night was, and you answered so beautifully. In fact, I got a few of them now. All right, are you ready?
Let me hear.
But first, how are you, man?
I'm good, how are you?
Yo, missed you so much.
Someone's getting ready for date night?
That's right.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Wow.
You'll never find. Ding, 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 ding. Excuse me, sorry. I got a couple of comments here with regard to what people have said here. And Kito Metse has said, you know, you got to have to, like, a mental, physical, and environmental health or well-being, meaning all of the mentioned above. If one is missing, everything is going to be a waste. So there's a whole environment that this person needs to set the scene, set the mood for a good date night.
Okay.
That's one of those things.
Okay.
And then, of course, the music, the food is complete perfection. It's from Amanda Fenter who said that. And then Boshello saying, food!
It's the food!
Food, yummy.
It's the food!
Things only, hey? That is the vibe.
All right, okay.
So I'm just giving, that's the examples of what I've received on the interwebs. But when it comes to what we have going here, you know a date night could easily be spoilt by being too complicated in the kitchen, saying, oh, I need to make a beautiful bavois for my person.
Don't do that.
Why would you do that?
Because you're going to be absent.
Yes.
You don't want to do that. You want to be present.
Exactly. You don't, yeah, that's the thing. And some people want to do a risotto, and then I know risotto is a pretty sexy thing, but it takes a while to just get that stock in and get it to the perfect al dente texture as well. You're not going to do that all the time.
No.
So what can we do?
Okay, so I'm going to play on the iconic Lady and the Tramp, spaghetti and the meatball.
Oh, yes.
Because it always opens up the opportunity, like, if it's a first date, it's like, you know, it's because it's the movie.
That's
should
it. You don't know. Like, you don't know, like, are we gonna kiss now? Are we gonna eat pasta now? We don't know.
No,
it's fine.
But
yeah.
You're gonna try.
Okay,
cool.
we're going to.
We're gonna go with the Willie's beef fricadelles. Again, don't stand there with the mince and then you want to add things into it. No, keep it simple. There's an amazing amount of fat in there already.
Yeah.
It's seasoned, it's done for you, okay?
And that's the cool thing is that they roll it for you, which is great, you know? And that's something that I think is, it's so easy and quick. And also you can just, you sort of take that out of the packaging, put it onto a plate and say, well, earlier.
I
made this earlier. And then feel, oh, yeah. I'm impressed. How are they all the same sort of grammage and stuff like that? You'll be like,
you got
Willie's.
this. Also, a very important step when you do this, preheat your pan.
Yes.
Don't be, like, now I'm here, the pan's a bit cold. You know, no? Okay?
Yeah, like you don't want
what
that.
We should have done is put the pan on. So it's gonna do its thing, it's fine. Actually, you know what's really cool?
Oh, did you not put the pan on? Oh,
I didn't want to make
this date
too
is
obvious,
not.
but
Maybe
yes.
this date is not going well.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's okay, it's fine.
Honestly, there's absolutely no sound there. Is it on now? Okay.
Then what you do is you make up a very good excuse.
Yes.
Okay, the pan wasn't too hot yet because I wanted to render some of the fat out. Let the fricadelles cook in their own. You see, you must just
we are getting
know.
hacks in the kitchen what to say when you mess up. That is actually gold, to be honest with you. This is why we need this particular session. Because now, so if the pan is not hot enough, you can say, no, you were waiting for the pan to get to temperature for rendering.
For rendering, exactly.
I love it. Okay, it's working so far.
The pan's cold. I thought we could heat up the atmosphere and
maybe...
Oh, my
word!
You know,
that is it. This is the perfect perfect amount of cheese, which you'll use later.
We will. So here's the thing, right? Troubleshooting for dates. My first date I had with my now wife, okay? How did I do it? I was a chef.
Yes.
Earning 900 Rand a month. But we had crayfish for our first date.
How did you get that right?
I just think about it right now. How did I do that?
You had an uncle. You had an uncle.
Everybody knows that uncle?
You had a connect, that's it.
Okay, so what happened was, I planned this amazing picnic.
Yeah.
Kirstenbosch Gardens.
Yes.
It was my day off. And Cape Town, you know this time of the year, the wind.
Beautiful.
It was so hectic.
Oh.
It was so hectic. No, the wind was...
But that's where your date can zhuzh a bit, you know, like...
So what I did was, picnic in the lounge.
Oh, man.
With a certain milkshake that comes in a stumpy bottle.
Yes.
And we had crayfish rolls, okay? It's about the atmosphere and the way that you make it amazing.
You went all southern? Hey, oh, that crayfish roll, man, it's so southern. That's right. Okay, by the way, so that's proof it works.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so
That's gonna keep on searing. The pasta,
Yeah.
so what you wanna do is when you make your pasta, the pasta doesn't cook very long, okay?
Yes.
And you also can cook it ahead of time to save the time when you'll be busy in the stove, okay?
Oh, that's brilliant.
So what you wanna do is you wanna brown the meatballs, get it nice and brown.
So
okay?
pasta we done before. Do you ever do that pasta test, especially when it comes to spaghetti and meatballs, spaghetti, where you throw one of them against the cupboard, and if it sticks there, it's done.
I did that once
And? Did
when
it
I
work?
was a child. You know how moms have the second sense something's going on?
Yeah.
And I'll
And
never
once
do it again.
the klapper van vergelijking, I'm telling
Klapper?
you, why, deed, it happens. I
Don't
got
do that. Just taste it. Just taste it.
Cool.
Just taste it. Okay. A
Al
little bit of
dente?
oil goes on
Yeah.
to stop it sticking. So the meatballs, you want to get them nice and brown. That way it's going to bring out a lot of the flavor. What I've done is I kept some of the water from the pasta, that starchy water.
Yes.
Okay. And again, hack. We're coming to the Woolies garlic and chili pasta sauce. You're going to add that to the meatballs.
Yes.
Add some of that starchy water. Add your pasta. Because of the starchy water, it clings to the pasta like restaurants do it. That's the thing. A little bit of that starchy water. That's going to
Beautiful.
keep on browning. Okay? We're going to come back to that in a little bit. Then I thought, wait, seafood. We had such an amazing, overwhelming response from our latest seafood
We
culinary
did.
outline thing. And I was like, people also associate seafood with romantic
But
evenings.
you just mentioned crayfish rolls. You mentioned crayfish. There's something about it I feel like there's an affluence that comes with seafood. There's something about it that makes you say, I put effort in here. I
Yeah.
saved up a lot of money.
A lot of money.
To get the crayfish from my uncle. That's why, and there's something about, so you have got a couple of things here. I'm seeing hake medallions. I'm seeing whole mussels over here. I'm
Yeah.
seeing garlic butter.
Okay, so what you want to do, right?
Okay.
This is pretty cool. I like this idea. It's almost like you're presenting a date with a gift. Because we're going to wrap this parcel up and put it in the oven.
All right.
And present it to your partner and they can tear the paper open. You know, it's kind of all sensory
Are you
experience.
doing
It's
that one?
You know,
Oh,
I think it's
yes.
a good one. Okay, so what you want to do is the mussels have been thawed out, and that takes so quick,
Okay.
15 minutes. We spoke about this a few weeks ago. Before you cook your mussels, if they're frozen, thaw them out. Okay, so you can add it to your dish.
All right, so mussels done.
Mussels, hake medallions,
Okay.
and then I've got garlic butter, which you can make, but you can also buy, which I
Great.
think is really great. So, okay, I like what you're doing, because also they gave you this big dish. This could be like a seafood platter to share.
You see, that's
And then your hand
what it sounds
accidentally,
like.
as you go in for the last hake, and your hand accidentally.
And then we just touched
You're
it there.
not meeting me.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I just call you baby? Oh, we're moving too fast.
Guys,
what's going on now?
It just got awkward.
And then, no, but then she looks at you and she says, you know that I really like your mussels.
Wow.
You be like,
And then she's like,
no, your food. Oh, sorry.
it's all about the
Yeah,
conversation.
that's
Okay, so then I got the garlic butter from Woolies. I was going to say someone's getting one. So what you want to do is you want to just kind of dot the dish with
Yes.
butter. But also, it depends on how much butter you like. If you want it nice and rich, just go crazy with it.
Okay.
Okay? So,
I'm going to just throw this all in because I think it looks nice when it's...
absolutely. Then cream. So what's going to happen is the butter's going to start melting while it's in the oven.
Yes.
The cream's going to kind of start permeating, steaming with that seafood.
It will.
It will.
Oh
so
my
you got your butter, you got your
goodness.
cream, and then
Thank
we're going to
you.
wrap it. Okay? With paper, like I said.
With paper.
Yeah. Okay, so you can add
That's
your...
the best idea ever. Excuse my hand.
Again,
but I'm going to
it's
just
like-
drop that in there because
it's
I just
like
want to
a gift.
make it beautiful.
But
Okay.
listen, you could swap this out. If you want to do some calamari, you can do some calamari in there. If you want to do...
When
any
you want
other
your pesto on, we'll put that on there.
Pesto goes on at the end. Pesto goes on at the
do you
end.
want me to drizzle?
Oui.
You can drizzle. We chef. And remember, if you missed out on the ingredients, we've got a full list for you on expressoshow.com just so you can follow through and impress your date, no matter when that happens. Make it happen.
You can also take
Beautiful.
this...
And seasoning shift is at this particular point. Do we
Salt
go
and
salt
pepper.
and pepper on the side?
Salt, pepper, imagine. Pepper.
That thing has just been assaulted. How dare you?
But you-
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so you were going to do this. Okay.
Beautiful.
You need this.
Yes.
So
I
also,
do.
this is a two-person job.
Oh,
Because
really?
you need someone
Okay.
to hold the paper, another person to put the string down. So it's kind of like that Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, Ghost.
Do I have to go?
Come, Demi.
Do you want to come out? You want to
come, Demi.
come behind me?
Wait, I'll
This-
put this down.
yes.
I'll put this down.
This, okay. Let's do this together. Right, so once that's done and dusted, here we go.
Why did the
Are you
lights
ready?
just dim a little bit?
I did dim a little bit.
What?
I'm ready for this. This phone hasn't rung once, which means
I
people
mean,
don't
the
want
phone
to disturb
can
us.
ring now. If the phone rang now...
Okay, so what I do, show me the way,
Okay.
baby. I mean, Chef Clem.
Stop, man.
Sorry, let's go.
Okay. So middle slip knot.
Yes.
There we go. So we can kind of move and you can adjust.
ExpressoShow.com.
Okay.
But we have to do this for you.
Crunch
very
the paper
quickly.
in. Crunch the paper in.
So we crunch it in here.
Even JP Sebastian standing on the side to rate our moment.
Oh, you like this?
Okay. So just create like a bit of a
Yes.
a space where I can kind of like tie the string on.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You imagining it happen? It's just because
Here we go. Perfect.
it's happening actually.
It's happening. It is happening. Look at this.
You see?
And then just continue going. Just hold on. Put it. And then so basically you try that a few times with your date to spend more time with her or him, and it's perfect. So make your date night perfect thanks to the Culinary Hotline Bling. Ding, ding, ding. On ExpressoShow.com. Get the ingredients and make sure that you are not ghosted by your partner.